Okay, the body. All right, guys. Good, almost lunchtime, guys. Hello. Hello, hello. Anne, how's it going? Anchi? Anchi? Hello? How are you doing? Red tea. It's just a tea drink. Hey, Anonymous. Yep, we're gonna do trivia. We're gonna just let the chat warm up a bit. But if it's a ghost stream, then I'll end it early. So it depends on you guys. Waiting for trivia. What's WSG? I don't know what WSG is. What you doing? We're waiting for trivia to start. Are you ready? You want to do trivia or what, guys? We're just warming up the chat. We can't start just yet. Let's wait a bit. How are you, buddy? I'm doing good. How are you? You subscribed? Thank you for subscribing, but the bot hasn't told me yet. I have a bot, and I don't think you subscribed yet. Did you subscribe? Maybe it's still updating. All right, cool beans. Nice. We're at 17:59, by the way. I believe you. You're good. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, guys. Move it on up. My goal, let's get to 1,800 by the end of the week. All right, so by the end of Sunday, can we get to 1,800 by Sunday? I plan on doing a stream for the Super Bowl. I'm just trying to figure out when I'm going to go live and how I'm going to be doing everything. So, yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it, guys. We're moving up very fast, faster than I ever expected. I did not expect this growth. I want to just show you guys something. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can show the last year, but let's see here. All right, just to give you guys some context, I will. My sub count's here, 1760. And August of, I'm sorry, guys, it's a little blurry, but August 15th, I had 1,009. And I have grown from August 15th. I got 1,000. I achieved 1,000 subscribers. All right, that was my accomplishment there. So I got 1,000 subscribers August or around that time, maybe a little bit before, but I hit 1,009 subscribers August 15th. We're a few months after, so September, October, November, December, January, February. So about 6.5 months, we are now at 1760, which I think is awesome. So with that, I did not ever expect to get 760 subscribers in 6.5 months. Did not expect it, or September, October, November, December, January. September, October, November, December, January. I did not expect to get to get 700. Not really. Should I? Should I be? Would Instagram get more people to? Would Instagram help me get more people on to my live streams? Well, I was kind of asking your friend Izhan, because I'd be interested in that. But I don't really. Oh, that is true. I mean, I also. But I don't really like what. I don't want to bore people who are in here not knowing what I'm saying, but like, I don't necessarily know like what my niche is. I'll kind of give you the lay down history of my channel. My channel pretty much is educational, right? You look at my earlier videos. I'm an English teacher. I teach ESL. I teach small groups or one-on-ones working independently online. So I am an English ESL, right? That's kind of like my niche, right? But here's the thing. ESL, English videos, is crap, if that makes sense. Well, I'll explain when I say crap. Hey, Eagle. So basically, my niche is not big enough for a mass audience. I work independently online, so I work for myself. All right, Eagle, thank you for saying hello. Appreciate you. Or if you want to stay a little bit longer, it's up to you, Eagle. Hello, Spring, how are you? So I was posting ESL content, like English videos, like grammar help, English help. I was barely achieving 20 views a video, if that. I was lucky to get 5 views, and they're probably for myself, right? So I was not getting a lot of people engaged in that. People are like, oh, you should game. You should play some games. Like, all right, I'll play games. So I started playing games. And I'll give you another part of what I was doing. So I was also not aware that vertical live streams would be very niche. Meaning like going straight live like I'm doing right now. So I was doing the long form version and I was barely getting 1 or 2 people. Like they were not coming to my stream. All right. And then I just randomly just started to go live and just be me. So be me is the niche, I guess. I was playing Diablo, I was playing GTA, I was playing Skyrim, I wasn't doing the Fortnite or I was doing Fall Guys. Yeah, we're gonna do trivia soon. Spring, let's get more people here and we'll do trivia. So like I was doing games I thought would be hooked, right? But I wasn't getting people. But I wasn't getting people hooked to my streams. So I just started it's kind of funny because every single YouTube video tells you every single, one second guys, sorry. What is up? So, see that the thing is you're kind of wrong. I mean, I don't mean that in a negative way. So as I was trying to explain, sorry, time to go to bed for a minute, but just want to say hi. Pretzel, thank you for saying hi. I appreciate you. So anyway, so I was doing games and stuff, but I didn't know about vertical lives. See, everyone says play this game, play that game, but gaming is not, nobody's coming to my games. So I'll explain. So I did the game phase, right? I got nobody. I got maybe 2 people, if that. You know, Gabriel, like that's what was going on. Like I was getting like 2 people. So I started to go live and just be me and said, hey, what about some trivia? If you think about it, right, there's no YouTuber, unless I'm wrong, please help me, find a YouTuber that does trivia daily, live trivia daily, not the paste on the PPT crap where they're posting stuff. Your friend, I'd be scared to do Omegle, and I don't have the, well, number one, that's long form. Nobody comes to my long form videos. Everybody finds me this way. Like your friend, I don't think you found me before, right? You haven't been to my stream before, right? Is on? What hooked you on my videos, Spring? I'm glad it's worked. Hey, Rhea, how's it going? So what ended up happening was sorry. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, I think you've been here before. But anyways, hey, I try to be happy. So anyways, so fast forward to August, right? I would say probably you'd have to look at my live videos and go to most popular one. That is kind of what kind of freaked me out because there was somebody who trolled and said, hey, where's my PS5? And I said, send me your address and I'll send you a PS5. Then all of a sudden, I don't know, YouTube listens to what I say, I guess. 30 people massively spammed the chat saying, give me the PS5, give me the PS5, give me the PS5. And that freaked me out. I've never had to use slow mode ever in my stream. Actually, from that, I haven't had to use it since then. And so that kind of like was my epiphany. Like, I'm like, okay, I'm the trivia guy. Because there's no YouTuber that pretty much streams daily, or at least twice a day, if that. So I'm trying to stream 1 to 2 times a day. Hold on. What are you saying, your friend? That's the textbook example of trolling. Well, no. I know what trolling is. But I'll tell you what I mean by this. I loved it because it got everybody in. And I got a massive amount of views. So the trolling was a blessing in disguise. Even though it was a troll stream, kind of. NF1. Do you know what it is, Rhea? I don't think you know what it is. But what is it? Do you know what it is? Because you could be wrong. It kind of was. Wait, Spring. No, Spring, you weren't there during that stream. You weren't there. I don't think you were. There you go. So that bot explains. So it kind of was. So I am trying my best and I'm learning from it. Does he have bumps on his arm like this too? Does he have bumps like this? So anyways, so that's kind of my history of I still don't know how I went to from 1,000 in August. So I'm sorry, it's been 6 months because no. It was August 15th when I hit 1,000. Let me see here. It was August 15th. It was August 15th. Yeah. So August 15th, I went from 1,009 to 706. I'm at 1761 now. I got another subscriber just in the amount of time I've spoken to you guys. Right? Like I'm going to just say pretty much I went 700 and what? So 1,009 to 761. That is 756 or something like that. Is what I've gone up, right? I can't think. 759. So I've gotten. Sorry, I'll start now, guys. If you guys are ready, we got enough people saying hello, so we can start trivia right now. Are you guys ready? I was just sharing you guys. You guys, I don't know. Do you guys want me to talk more about my journey or me? Or do you guys want me to do trivia? What would you guys like? Do you guys want trivia? Or you want to ask more questions? What would you guys like? I'm mutual, so I can go either way. We can go straight to trivia, or we can ask more questions and keep the chat engaged. What would you guys like? Both. It's hard for me to... It's hard because we could do both, okay? So let's do a question. Let's do a trivia, and then you can keep asking me more questions, okay? Let's do a trivia question, and then but here I know I'm being a hypocrite because I just said I want to do me. I want to do you too, if that makes sense. I want to be me, and I want to be you. I don't know if that makes sense. So here we go. First question. All right. First question. It's random question. No, I'm not gay. That was a stupid question, but no, I'm not gay. Really? That was the intelligent question that person came up with? See, this is my example of how I deal with a troll. Because I sometimes, I try to find out the logic behind it. I wonder if this person was dropped as a kid, maybe, or dropped on their head. I kind of wonder that, and it's okay. Your parents were drunk, your parents were on drugs, and they dropped you. And that's what happened. That's what came out. So I feel really bad about Christians. So I hope your brain's okay, and I hope that you're able to function well in life. And I'm sure you can get the help that you need wherever you are. So bless you from this flying spaghetti monster. All right. Of course, we know the troll. Yeah. But it's okay. So I could do one of two things. I can humor it, right? Probably. He probably probably. All right. And I love talking. I love answering questions that are intellectual. I know I'm not the most intellectual person, but I love talking, and I love getting to know you guys and getting to know each individual person. I even get starstruck when I have people my own age join my stream. And I guess logical. Yeah. Logical is the word. Yeah. Logical is the word. No. See, Spring, to say that is just eating into the troll. You're basically feeding the troll, right? If you say, no, if you say to somebody else that they are gay in the chat, you're eating into their game. So basically, by saying that, they've done their job, they've won. So you don't want to give in. I'm a hypocrite because I give in all the time, because I sometimes will let them have it. So you can't feed them. You can't feed the trolls, or they just lash on it. All right. No, I don't want your subscribers. No, I don't want subscribers. I don't even want you to subscribe. Are you joking? Seriously? Like, why do I want subscribers? Why? But why do I want subscribers? Why? But why? Okay, so I'm gonna do one question, and then I'll talk about it. Yeah. So here's the question, guys. Here we go. First to answer from the chat, guys. So on my chat, whichever comes first gets the point. And if somebody can keep score, that would be, I don't know. Samar, I think you don't need to be in my stream. So Samar is blocked from. So, dude, why are you so hypocritical? Why are you so hypocritical? Hypocritic. I wonder where this fool is from. Maybe he was dropped as a kid as well. Maybe he was dropped as a child. I really don't know, but I wish him well. I know, I think that's what he was trying to write. Hypocritic. Yeah. Or hypocritical. Why are you a hypocrite? Yeah. Anyways, question, guys. Which painting? That's why I have these acne. See, he's not very bright. See, I want logical comments, right? So he thinks it's acne, but he doesn't know shit. So he's not very bright. The Samar guy is not very smart. I don't think he's achieved well. And he's probably ignored by his parents because he's failed them. So he's failed his father, and he's failed his mother, and he's shunned. So he comes onto random YouTubes, and then he just wants to just like lash it out. Yeah, see, now he's raging because he's trying to be cool. So yeah, this kid, I feel really bad. Maybe his teachers pick on him. Maybe his teachers yell at him, or I don't know, maybe he's blamed for things, or he has no friends. I really don't know. But this isn't the place he needs to be. He should go outside and touch grass, because grass can be his friend. Or he can go out and look at the clouds instead of being stuck at home on his laptop all alone where his parents disown him. See, he's again. All right, question time, guys. Which painting was stolen from the Louvre, and not returned for over 2 years? Which painting was stolen from the Louvre in 1911 and not returned for 2 years? Don't feed him, Ishan. This is good. This is good because he's lashing out. He thinks it's acne, but he's not very bright. He's failing all his classes. And it's okay. If you fail your classes, you can still work at McDonald's, buddy. All right? Just learn how to flip a burger and cook your fries. All right? Yeah, so I think going to McDonald's and submit an application. All right. What painting was stolen from the Louvre, Louvre, in 1911 and not returned for over 2 years? I'm just about to hide him because the kid won't shut up. I can. Does he want to leave? Any last words, Samar? So wait, where is Samar from? I'm guessing he's definitely not from the States. He's not from the States. I'm guessing this kid is probably 9. It's his first time on his phone. Or he's 16 and all the girls are rejecting him. Guys, do you know the answer? What painting was stolen from the Louvre in 1911 and not returned for over 2 years? This painting was painted by Leonardo da Vinci, or was it Michelangelo? Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, Mona Lisa. Are you copying that from Google or are you just sharing that? Interesting. I'm wondering if you're copying that whole answer. Hopefully you're not Googling. That's kind of one of the rules is I say don't Google, but I can't stop you, right? Yes, it was the Mona Lisa. Your friend has got it right. All right, cool beans, bro. All right, what term for a rocket's... Yeah. What term... See, he's still talking. Doesn't he realize like no one's paying attention to him? What term for a rocket's propulsive force is calculated by multiplying its exhaust velocity by the burn rate of its fuel? Should I just remove him, guys? Guys, go ahead and report his channel. What does he have on his channel, though? What does he have? Like, what videos? Does he have videos on his channel? I think you're close. No, it's not escape velocity. No. The answer, guys, is thrust. Thrust. Let's see if this kid has or this person, obviously it's a kid. I feel bad because I'm a teacher, right? Like, I don't want to give him too much of a hard time, but honestly, I'm getting sick of it. Like, I don't really care if he's a kid or not. I'm not going to give him, a pass. That's just messed up, right? So this kid that's come into here, what does he have? Let's see his channel. He doesn't have a channel. And look, this goes to show you he doesn't even have a channel. Right? He has a cat as a freaking profile. That is like weird. But yeah, he has he has nothing. He just has a random account. He doesn't even have the brains to create an account. So yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely the parents' fault, and I feel really bad because, um, I'm sure he can be a good kid. Oh no, wait, hold on, 1 second here. Oh no, hold on. Oh, you guys both have a cat. Well, people who make a profile aren't going for subs, right? Like, all right, I'm just getting rid of this guy. I think he's done. Like, he just like doesn't want to shut up. All right, he's hidden. He's gone. Oh, and sorry, I didn't mean to bash on your profile, bro. I didn't mean to bash on your profile. All right. Here we go, guys. Excuse me. I didn't realize you had a cat as well. That's funny. I didn't realize your friend had a cat. And I was bashing on a poor of excuse cat video. All right, here we go, guys. What jazz legend was named after his father, an East St. Louis dentist who once ran for the Illinois state legislature? What jazz legend was named after his father, an East St. Louis dentist who once ran for the Illinois state legislature? That's a tough one. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's gonna. I don't know why I read it, guys. I'm sorry. I shouldn't like make you have to really think. I know trivia is supposed to be fun stuff. The answer, guys, is Miles Davis. Miles Davis. Okay, here's one that you guys might be able to guess. Here's one that you guys might be able to guess. Who was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1979? Who was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1979? Yeah, Mother Teresa. I know you guessed because you have a question mark at the end. All right, next question, guys. Oh, where is the goat racing capital of the world? Where is the goat-racing capital of the world? Where is the goat racing capital of the world? Goat racing? They have goat racing? Interesting. I've never knew they had goat racing. No, it is not in Turkey. Not in Turkey. All right. The answer, guys, is Tobago. Which troll? Which troll? The Christian troll? The troll? No, I got rid of him. Dubai? No, not Dubai. The answer, guys, Tobago. Okay, which sea lies at one end of the Great Wall of China? Which sea lies at one end of the Great Wall of China? Which sea lies at one end of the Great Wall of China? Red Sea is incorrect. Pacific Ocean is incorrect. Just an FYI, your friend, when I say sea doesn't mean ocean, buddy. What sea, right? So ocean and sea are different, right? There are how many main oceans? 4 main oceans? Pacific, Indiana, Arctic, Atlantic. Bohai Sea is incorrect. Hey, 6. No, it wouldn't be a lake because it says what sea lies at one end of the Great Wall. Goodness gracious. What in the world is the South Sea, guys? I don't know what that is. The South Sea. I don't know what sea that is. Is that a sea? Anyways. Guys, the answer is South Korea. 6 is South Ocean. Sorry, South Ocean. Is South Ocean a sea? Is South Ocean a sea? No, but you didn't hear the question. I said, what sea? What sea, S-E-A, guys, what sea lies at one end of the Great Wall of China? What sea, S-E-A, lies at one end of the Great Wall of China? The answer is the Yellow Sea. Remo gets it, yes. So when I say sea or I say lake, obviously it's going to be blah, blah, lake. Or if I say sea, it's going to be blah, blah, sea. If I say ocean, it's going to be blah, ocean, right? What do you mean they're Asian? No. What do you... Bro, oh my God. What? Huh? Where are the adults in the chat? My God, I don't want to be surrounded by kids. Please. Seriously? I don't understand. Like, can we... I wish... All right. What U.S. state is nicknamed the Sooner State? 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 Oklahoma is right, yes. Where in the Americas did Europeans first settle? Hold on. Forget that question, guys. I want to confirm the answer. All right, got it. Yep. All right, guys. No. The same question, guys. Sorry. Where in the Americas did Europeans first settle? Where in the Americas did Europeans first settle? No. The correct answer, guys, is Les Anse aux Meadows. 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 Okay, next question, guys. One second, guys. Oh, let me do something else, guys. One second here. I want... All right. How long have you been? Huh? God damn. All right, guys, hold on one second. I wanted to do this. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna and actually, guys, it is a shorter stream today. I'm just gonna do something. I was gonna do a voting poll, but I'm not doing that. Okay, here we go, guys. What video game got its name from a Japanese mistranslate? What video game got its name from a Japanese mistranslation of King Kong? What video game got its name from a Japanese mistranslation of King Kong? Yes, Donkey Kong. SP got it. What is believed to be created when a star collapses? What is believed to be created when a star collapses? What is believed to be created? No, supernova is wrong. Well, I thought I was right, but I'm seeing a different answer, but that supernova sounds like that's better. That's a better answer. Nope. I am wrong. Remo, you got to learn how to spell, but you're correct. Hole, Hole, buddy. All right. What position was first held by John? No, I mean, your answer sounded right, but I'm looking right at the answer, so I wanted to verify and validate it. What position was first held by John Macdonald? What position was first held by John A. Macdonald? What position was first held by John A. Macdonald? No. Can you guys give me a moment, guys? Somebody can ask a trivia question if they want, but I want to be back in 6 appropriate, bro. Appropriate 6. I will time you out. I'm not going to warn you again. You've had lots of warnings. I'm not going to give any clues, but it's up to you how you're going to answer it. Actually, I'm going to give you guys the answer. Remo's on the right track. He's correct. It is related to Canada. And the answer is Prime Minister of Canada. All right, Prime Minister of Canada. All right. Guys, I don't know how many are going to stay or go, but I'll be back. I'll be back. Give me a second. I'll be back. Okay, guys. I don't know if I can position you guys to look outside as I leave, because I got to step out for a second. So I don't know if I can position this. I don't know if that's working. Hey guys, is that working? Is that working? Hold on, let's see what. can't really get a better view than that. It kind of sucks because of the window. Maybe. Yeah, it ain't gotta work. I'll be back, guys. You're just gonna have to see my ugly couch. And my phone is burning up too, but I'll be back in maybe 1 minute, okay, guys? Be right back. You can look at my ugly couch. Maybe I go like this, guys. Maybe like that. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Huh? Who is partner? Uh. All right. Um. All right, guys. Let's see here. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? Let's play some music. Copyright free, I hope. Um. I hope. No, 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 no. All right, guys. I need to pull. Let's see here. Um, oh, I have no idea what this is. Oh, I have no idea what this is. If it's copyright free, I can play it. If it's copyright free, I can play it. If it's copyright free, I can play it. Or super chats, play it. Because that means I gotta go through, edit the freaking copyright stuff. But if it's copyright, I can't play it. So if it's Eminem's copyright, I can't play it. All right, what else is on your mind, guys? Okay, next question, guys. Where are my people? Yes, listen. All right, anyways, guys. All right. Any questions, guys? I like this playlist. Guys, you guys want to know the name of the playlist? This is like chill, man. It's called Upbeat, no copyright music. Upbeat. Oh, question? All right. Sorry, I got vibing into the music here. What food item shares its name with Brad and Janet's hospitable host, in the Rocky Horror Picture Show? What food item shares its name with Brad and Janet's hospitable host in the Rocky Horror Picture Show? What food shares its name with Brad and Janet's hospitable host in the Rocky Horror Picture Show? Hey, Ava. The answer, Frankfurter. Frankfurter. Okay. What animal is on Levi's logo? 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 Bird is incorrect. Cow is incorrect. Although I'd say that 6 is the closest to the type of animal it is. The correct answer, guys? Well, I suppose Remo's right. It is a horse, yes. When serving president, which serving president was the first to have his photograph taken inside the White House? Which serving president was the first to have his photograph taken inside the White House? Lincoln is incorrect. Roosevelt is incorrect. Was he a president? Oh, wow. Roosevelt and Lincoln are both correct. Talk about a forgettable president, guys. Oh my God. All right, guys. This was the 11th president. It was not Adams, no. It was the 11th president of the United States, and his name was James K. Polk. James K. Polk. Which company manufactured the film for NASA's Apollo 11 moon mission? Which company manufactured the film for NASA's? No, one time. No. 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 There you go, guys. It's too late now. The answer, guys, is Kodak. Kodak. Which company manufactured the film for NASA's Apollo 11 moon mission? Kodak. Vatican City and what other country have square flags? Vatican City and what other country have square flags? Vatican City and what other country have square flags? Give me a second, guys. Yes, Switzerland is correct. Yes, Switzerland is correct. Yes, Switzerland is correct. Has it expired? Has it? No, I had a message to attend to. That's what happened. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Oh, you did? Oh yeah, 6. You did say it. Yeah. You got it right. Sorry. Sorry. I have a business, guys. So my business comes first. All right. Guys, if you're still here with me, I appreciate each and every single one of you. Guys, big live stream. Super Bowl. I'll be doing a live stream. I'll be reacting to the game. We'll be talking. We'll be doing trivia. We'll just be hanging out. Maybe not so focused on trivia, but I hope for those in the States can join me and watch the game together and then react to the commercials and stuff like that. So we'll be doing that. So that will be Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern time, maybe about 5 p.m. Eastern time. Depends if I get up early enough. But the game starts at, I think, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time is when the Super Bowl starts. So I'll be trying to go live about maybe 5 or 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. And we'll be going from there. So that will be what it will be. All right. Thank you, guys. And I will catch you guys later. Bye-bye.